5.3.
Before humans roamed the earth, the lesser gods known as the Ajiji bore the brunt of the work. The Ajiji were tasked with cultivating the earth to prepare for sowing, planting, and digging canals for water to feed the earth. They were to make earth habitable and homely. These Ajiji were said to be the children of Enlil in some texts, and in other texts they are simply a lesser species of the Anunnaki. The Ajiji were overworked for 3,600 years, and Enlil ignored their cries that long. They abruptly stopped their work and went on strike against Enlil. Enlil wanted to wipe them all out, but Enki stepped in and instead created a solution to create humans to replace the Ajiji. The deal was that humans were not to be treated as slaves, but as co-workers. Obviously, this deal was broken along the way because mankind had to be liberated by Enki, and after thousands of years of liberation, Enlil got tired of humans and tried to make us extinct via the Great World Flood. As far as the canals the Ajiji dug and the abrupt ending of their digging, this is evident in the Okavango Delta of Botswana in southern Africa. These are the actual remnants of the canals that the Ajiji channeled in the lands of the Abzu. The canals all seem to end abruptly at where the boundary of the huge inland lake or sea must have once been, and this would have been used to transport water to crops that were to feed possibly millions or even billions of Ajiji and later human workers. There are over 150,000 islands in this delta and approximately 260,000 mammals and over 400 bird species that can be found there, making it one of the most wildlife-rich areas in Africa. Previously, we discussed how the whole of Central and Southern Africa, along with parts of Northern Africa, was all collectively called Ethiopia and Abyssinia, the land of the abyss, and Enki's land, and how science proves that humans originated from Southern Africa, which makes sense because Enki created mankind and that was his land. According to the Sumerian lexicon, the Zulu ethnic group's name means wise people. Ironically enough, the first man Enki created was named Adapa, and he was an Abgalu, or sage. Abgalu means wise men of intelligence. The Abgalu were said to be half fish and half man. They were mermen, which is a prominent creature in African mythology. Mermaids in Africa and Asia are known to be able to shapeshift and have two forms, the fish and the serpent. They can be 100% fish or serpent, 100% human, or half fish, half human, or half serpent, half human. These mermaids are known to protect the gods in the different belief systems found throughout Africa and East Asia. Look at the serpents that you see around the Orishas and the serpent entities called the Nagas and Nagarajas in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism that always surround their deities. Just like the Abgalu were said to aid the pre-flood kings who were not human but of Anunnaki descent. These were gods.
Stay tuned for part 5.4.
To hear more just like this, follow the link in the bio to tune into the Hush podcast made for insomniacs who enjoy conspiracy theories, true crime, myth, mysteries, story times, and the occult.